Today, our lecture would be concentrating on sustainable marketing, social responsibility, and ethics. Now, to start off with, we are going to look at two different examples. The first example is Starbucks stories. Now, if you look at this, Starbucks offer free coffee grounds for gardeners. So it has been started its Ground for Your Garden program in 1995, which it offer on a first-come, first-served basis in participating stores where local courts permit. Now, even the packaging has been reused. Barista Scop spent coffee grounds into the empty bags originally used to ship espresso beans to the stores. Now, Grounds for Your Garden, it's a win-win for both Starbucks and customers. Starbucks believe that by doing so, they could keep valuable materials out of landfills and put it to a good use. Now, it is 20 years. Grounds for Your Garden has evolved to become an important part of Starbucks' effort to reduce the environmental impact of its stores. Now, although composting may not be commercially available in all municipalities, the programs basically serve as another way to reuse coffee grounds. According to Starbucks, their vision is to recycle and reduce the waste in their store as much as possible. And this is one way they can accomplish this objective while providing something to their customer at the same time. Now, on the other hand, if you look at Nestle and baby formula. Now, Nestle baby formula marketing basically practices first come under fire in the 1970s over accusation was discouraging mothers, especially in developing countries, for breastfeeding, which is cheaper and healthier than using formula. Now, Nestle product basically contradict its own health advice. For example, it say some Nestle formulas sold in Hong Kong are marketed as healthier for not having any added vanilla flavoring, while vanillin compounds were found in several other products in Hong Kong, mainland China, and South Africa. It also called out Nestle for using health claims such as for probiotic and prebiotics around the world that were prohibited by European health regulations for lacking sufficient scientific evidence. It says several products claim to be the closest to breast milk, yet each have different ingredients. Now let's go into our first learning objective, which is we try to define sustainable marketing and discuss its importance. Now, what is sustainable marketing? Now, sustainable marketing calls for meeting the present needs of consumers and businesses while preserving or enhancing the availability of future generations to meet their needs. Whereas the marketing concept recognizes that companies thrive by fulfilling the day-to-day needs of customers, sustainable customers call for socially and environmentally responsible actions that meet both the immediate and future needs of customers and the company. Truly, sustainable marketing requires a smooth functioning marketing system in which consumers, companies, public policy makers, and others work together to ensure responsible marketing action. Now, figure 20.1 basically compares the sustainable marketing concept with marketing concept we studied in earlier chapters. Now, the marketing concepts basically recognize that organizations thrive from day to day by determining the current needs and wants of target customers and fulfilling those needs and wants more efficiently and effectively as compared to their competitor. Now, if you look at figure 20.1, basically it illustrates that the societal marketing concept considers the future welfare of consumers, and the strategic planning concept considers future company needs, while the sustainable marketing concept considers both. Now, sustainability marketing calls for socially and environmentally responsible actions that meet both the immediate and future needs of customers and the company. So truly, sustainable marketing required a smooth functioning marketing systems in which customers, companies, public policymakers, and others work together to ensure socially and environmentally responsible marketing action. Unfortunately, the marketing system doesn't always work smoothly. So, there are few questions that we need to ask when we talk about sustainability. For example, what are the most frequent social criticisms of marketing? What steps have private citizens taken to curb marketing ills? What steps have legislation and government agency taken to promote sustainable marketing? What steps have enlightened companies taken to carry out socially responsible and ethical marketing that creates sustainable value for both individual customers and society as a whole?